Do you feel like your memory and thinking are not as good as they used to be? That your brain is slowing down as you get older? Today, I'm going to share how to use exercise to reduce your brain age and your risk of developing dementia. Hi, I'm neuroscientist Dr. Ben Webb, and I'm here to help you cultivate a healthy brain for a mentally healthy and happy life. Welcome to episode 28 of Better Brain, Better You. Hi there, welcome to the podcast. It's really great to have you here with me today. And if you're watching on YouTube, please make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell. We release weekly videos for brains of all ages. So before we get started, if you're interested in exploring how your lifestyle contributes to the health of your brain and your risk of developing dementia, I've got a free mini course for you. So this free assessment will increase your awareness of the risks that can lead to memory decline and dementia using a simple self-guided analysis of your lifestyle and how it relates to your brain health. So you can sign up for this mini course at ologyonlinecourses.com/agewell. That's ologyonlinecourses.com/agewell. Please do go and sign up. It's completely free. Okay. So we know that the normal aging process changes the brain, shrinking parts of it, affecting memory and thinking, even in healthy older adults. But slowing down this process could be as simple as regularly going for a run or doing an aerobics class. Often people think that physical activity is beneficial for just cardiovascular disease, for your heart, but neuroscience research is showing time and time again that exercise is also really beneficial for your brain health. On average, people who are more active have larger brains. That's a good thing, because your peak brain volume is when it reaches full maturity is in your mid-20s. Then the brain starts to shrink, slowly at first, but accelerates after middle age. That's a completely normal part of the aging process. Just like your skin, your brain gets older, it ages. But unlike your skin, which loses its elasticity and becomes thinner and drier as we age, the brain gets smaller as we get older. And people who are physically active, they walk regularly, dance, swim, hike, garden, play tennis or jog, have larger brains, they've got more brain cells, that's the grey matter, and more brain wiring connecting those brain cells, that's the white matter, than people who are less active. Grey matter and white matter are both very important for your brain health because they both shrink in people's brains as they get older. So you could say the bigger the brain, the better. And people who regularly do light exercise have a brain that is 4 years younger than people who are physically inactive. And people who run, swim or do other moderate forms of exercise can have brains that look, on average, 10 years younger than the brains of less active people. So aerobic exercise and resistance training are also really important for thinking skills, improving things like your memory, alertness, and the ability to quickly process information. This brain shrinkage that we see as part of the normal aging process is also associated with the development of dementia. But it's really important to understand that brain shrinkage does not inevitably lead to dementia. And equally important, dementia is not a natural or inevitable consequence of aging. It's true to say that age is the largest risk factor for whether someone will develop dementia or not. But even in people who are 85 and older, only 1 in 3 of them actually has Alzheimer's disease. And Alzheimer's and other forms of dementia are degenerative brain diseases, and the risk for them developing them increases as you get older. So even for people with a higher genetic risk of dementia, they can still take steps to lessen their risk. So for example, making better lifestyle choices can reduce the risk of developing dementia and Alzheimer's. So if you're watching on YouTube and you would like to know more about the sort of lifestyle changes that you can make to reduce your risk of dementia, please do let me know in the comments below. And of all the lifestyle changes that have been studied, taking regular physical exercise appears to be the one of the best things that you can do to reduce your risk of getting dementia. And several studies looking at the effect of aerobic exercise, that's exercise which increases your heart rate, in middle-aged or older adults, have shown that improvements in thinking and memory, and reduced rates of dementia. So regular exercise in middle age can significantly reduce the risk of developing dementia by about 30%. And for Alzheimer's disease specifically, the risk can be reduced by as much as 45%. So when you compare regular exercise, not smoking, moderate alcohol intake, healthy body weight, and healthy diet, exercise has the greatest effect in terms of reducing dementia. And people who adopt 4 or 5 of these behaviours, they exercise regularly, they stop smoking, they drink alcohol in moderation, they have a healthy body weight and a healthy diet, are up to 60% less likely to develop dementia. So older people can also reduce their risk of dementia with regular exercise. So for example, people who are in their 80s and do minimal exercise are more than twice as likely to develop Alzheimer's disease as those who regularly exercise. And there's also good evidence that exercise reduces mental decline in people over the age of 60. The type of exercise you do also really matters for your brain health. So aerobic exercise may actually help slow brain shrinkage in the hippocampus. That's the part of the brain involved in memory, which deteriorates as Alzheimer's progresses. And both aerobic and other forms of exercise can prevent the mental decline that we see in people as they get older. But it's only aerobic exercise which reduces the brain shrinkage in the hippocampus of people who are actually at risk of developing Alzheimer's. So that's in those people who have already got the biological signs of Alzheimer's in their brain, the toxic proteins that kill brain cells as this horrendous disease progresses. So aerobic exercise may be different to other forms of exercise because it increases the blood supply to the brain, encourages the growth of new brain cells, and slows down the buildup of these toxic proteins that cause dementia. So how much exercise and what type of exercise should you be doing to maintain a younger brain and reduce that risk of developing dementia? We should always check with your doctor first before you start any new workout routine. But based on the latest neuroscience into how exercise benefits the brain, a general guide on how much and what you should be doing would be do at least 30 minutes of moderate intensity aerobic activity at least 5 days per week for a total of 150 minutes. Or you could do at least 25 minutes of vigorous aerobic activity for at least 3 days a week for about 75 minutes. In addition, you also want to do a muscle strengthening workout at least 2 days a week, whether that's in the gym or somewhere else. And people often think of exercise as a means for losing weight. But what we're finding out more and more is that even if you don't lose weight, exercise still has huge benefits for your brain health. And as I mentioned at the top of the show, if you're interested in exploring how your lifestyle contributes to the health of your brain and your risk of developing dementia, we've got a free mini course for you. This free assessment will increase your awareness of the risks that can lead to memory decline and dementia using a simple self-guided analysis of your lifestyle and how these relate to your brain health. So you can sign up for this mini course at ologyonlinecourses.com/agewell. That's ologyonlinecourses.com/agewell. Please do like, share this video and subscribe to our channel if you want more videos like this one. So thanks so much for tuning in to today's episode. Have a fantastic week and I will see you next time.